안녕하세요, Young Korea.
Let's see how it's different.
Yeah.
Too much?
Bad.
Not bad. Oh, not bad.
One shot.
One shot. Perfect victory.
So you're the alpha male.
Okay.
So are you ready to try the Korean BBQ
Alpha male. Curry. BBQ. Let's go.
Bob, when was the last time having the Korean barbecue in Korea?
Korean barbecue in Korea will be at least over 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is, I'm excited. This is a reintroduction to Korean barbecue.
Okay.
Bokcha.
So Bob, so your mukbang video will be released on 2 channels.
Yes.
One on Helltang channel.
Yes.
One on Young Korea channel.
Young Korean channel, okay.
So could you please say hello to Young Korea?
Yes. 안녕하세요, Young Korea. You better watch the beast. I'm gonna eat some of this Korean BBQ. It's gonna taste fantastic. Now, what is that, pork belly there?
Oh, yes.
Pork belly.
Pork belly, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I think pork belly itself is almost a cultural kind of cuisine. You know, it's very common, but every culture seems to make it a little bit different that makes it tasty. So let's see how the Korean BBQ does pork belly.
준비해드리겠습니다.
Big sizzling. Nice.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
On the top,
Yes.
it maintains the crispiness, but the inside, it maintains a good juiciness.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We've always got to stay clean and let's put one of these on.
Wow, look at that.
Yes.
So basically, Bob here, they have a 2 process of barbecuing. The first, they do barbecue on the grill here.
Yes.
And they're gonna move this meat on the charcoal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just kind of like a nice little saute, warming it up, massaging the meat. At the same time, it is masturbating my stomach so I can eat. So I'm hungry. What the heck is going on? Stop playing with me like that.
Bob, let's get to the vegetables.
Yes.
And you can check all the freshness.
Okay. What is this here? Let's point to this here. What is this called here? Give me a little brief.
We call it in Korean gochori.
Gochori.
Yeah, gochori.
Gochori.
Perfect pronunciation.
Yeah, gochori.
Gochori.
Gochori, yeah.
So let's give it a shot.
So put in your plate, your portions. So if you're eating kind of these every day, your body will change.
Yes, and that's because I noticed there's some fermented foods here
Yeah, very good.
that are fermented. And these fermented foods, you want to take 2 servings, I think, every day. Some of that fermented foods, and it really helps your anti-aging and blood and all of this. So that does have a lot of the characteristics of health.
Yeah.
Smells pretty fresh. I can feel some of the coldness. The coolness of the lettuce with this kind of spice really brings it together. And I like how they've used this marination sauce so it tastes a little more hearty, if you will.
So you can just eat the gochori by itself, but this gochori goes so well with the
meat.
Yeah, the meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I love this salad. Korean has mashed potato.
Oh, is it really? Oh, let me take some of that now.
I love this one. 밥새는 윙스팬이 엄청나죠?
Okay, so I was expecting more potato.
Oh yeah?
That is more like a corn type of consistency and taste. It looks like it's potato, actually, but it tastes like corn. It's better than the mashed potato.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a real Korean BBQ. Real deal.
Real deal. This is a real deal.
Real deal.
Smell is crazy.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So now, as you can see, it's on a charcoal.
Yes. And now this is sealing the succulent juices inside of it that we will then later consume.
Yes.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
아우 말씀을 너무 잘해.
Here you can see these are the deeps for the
Yes.
meats.
Okay.
So you can try all of this, but before that, I recommend you to try with the salt on
The salt on the yes,
yeah,
you get the baseline.
right, exactly.
The pink salt. We love pink, right?
The pink salt.
We like the pink pork,
That's it.
pink salt,
Pink salt.
and pink. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, okay, so I can see it crispening up, and it looks pretty good.
This is another level Korean BBQ.
Because we've been doing this kind of mukbang many different places. I can tell, in terms of Korean barbecue, this is the best.
The way they
Real
do it,
deal.
yeah, where they
Real
hook it up,
deal, real deal.
taking care of themselves and doing some good stuff. Okay.
100%, you know, and confidence
That's
on
going to
that.
be working out to be okay.
Oh, this one?
Putting a little salt on it to establish the baseline.
So that.
But
Yes. Nice to see you again. Tasting this Korean food. Okay.
your eyes rolling. Your eyes are rolling.
Very good. The crispiness seals in its flavor from the juiciness from this original sandwich. So the salt really brings out the flavor. And I'm gonna now taste this with the
Yeah, with the salad.
yeah.
Oh, exactly. That's how you do it. Wow. 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 So how is this pork belly different with the one you had
Okay,
in
so-
other country?
For example, like in Thailand, they use the pork belly, but they do it in a different situation. They'll fry it and bake it.
You like
So
the
it's a little more dry.
chicharron?
Like a chicharron,
Yeah,
yeah.
chicharron style. Yeah. And they put it on a noodle, right?
A little drier, a little more on the noodle, that's right. As opposed to Korea, the juice is sealed on the inside.
So in Korea, when we have some food, like outside is crunch and inside is soft, like ungisi, we say 겉바속촉.
고파소초.
Exactly. Yeah.
고파소초.
Yeah.
고파소초요.
Yeah.
오빠 강남 style.
Now, for sure, when you're eating all this type of meat, you have to have a lot of greens, so it really
Right.
helps the
Greens.
digestion go down really smooth, and that's really good.
We don't eat just meat by itself.
Right.
We always eat meat with some vegetables and all these kind of greens. Yeah.
Yeah. How about the garlic sauce?
Yes.
Garlic is good for stamina.
Yes.
So alpha needs a stamina.
Yes. The garlic flavor, once you really penetrates the pork. Ochu
It's a little
This is
portion.
very strong.
Okay.
So I recommend you to just put. Yep.
Yeah. This is great.
So, Bob, what's your favorite combination with the pork belly so far?
So far, I'm gonna go with the garlic.
Oh, garlic.
I like the garlic so far. And compared to the mushroom wasabi, you know, I've got something here. What's this red one? Is that just a kimchi?
This is a 젓갈.
Fermented fish.
Okay, fermented fish.
The fermented fish, I'm giving it a shot here.
Okay.
The big question is it going to have that fishy taste? Nope. I can taste some of the fish oil. Now, to get a little bit of that confusion, a little pork mixed with the fish. My mouth is like, am I eating fish or is it pork because it's so strong? A little bit spicy like the kimchi, so I'm definitely gonna have to take a little water break because it's I'm gonna be sweating here.
Yeah, you
So Bob, we just finished the pork belly and we need some palate cleanser,
Yes,
which means somak.
somak.
But do you remember the somek?
No, I just it's coming back.
It will brings up your memories.
But drinking too much, losing your memory.
Fantastic.
Yeah. But the somek is basically a mixed alcohol of soju and beer.
Soju and beer.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
fantastic.
And there's a rule. You have to charge it up.
Okay.
All right.
Chop, chop,
Yeah.
chop, chop.
Yep.
Come back. Oh, come back.
One shot.
One shot. Yeah, this I remember. This is good. Yeah, I like this.
So Bob, this
Yes.
time is neck. You can barely find the fat.
Right.
Really clean part.
Clean protein. This is
Yeah.
a clean energy, clean protein
Yeah.
here. 400 at when he just Game of Thrones. Because you have the Olympics.
So Bob,
Yes.
it's time for you to activate.
Activate. 3.
Harder, harder, harder.
Flawless finish.
Knockout.
Perfect victory. Flawless finish.
And Bob, have you ever tried a white kimchi?
White kimchi. No, let's do
Yeah,
it.
here we have a white kimchi.
Okay, let's give it a shot here.
Yeah.
This also is fermented, right?
Of course.
So-
But I can tell this one is very nicely fermented.
Nicely fermented.
Yeah.
I like the taste of vinegar in the crunchiness. I love it. Yeah, look how I look. Look better, right?
140 kilos.
Korean barbecue, round 2. Pork neck.
Yes.
Start up. Let's take it in here with my favorite combo.
All right.
Garlic combo. Oh, you can.
Let's see how it's different.
So let's talk about the meat.
Yeah.
Very succulent, very juicy. Juiciness, so it really mixes in here. There's no crisp like there was once with the pork belly.
Yep.
Now this is pure protein, soft, chewy, moist, melts in your mouth.
Wow.
Love it.
So between the pork belly and pork neck, which cut do you prefer?
The party is with the making all the noise and the pork belly cracking in your mouth and all that kind of stuff. This is the after party. These people are a little more quiet. They know what they're going to do. They're ready to go home and enjoy a little bit of the desserts.
When I was a kid, I really big fan of K1, and actually I was big fan of Honest Host.
Okay.
And then you came out
Yes.
and beating brutally.
And a few years later, you met Hong Man
Choi, yeah, the big Korean.
Hong Man
And
Choi.
that's right, he's a big guy, and you know, now listen, I still think I got robbed that one. I don't even got any
You got
points.
robbed? Okay.
I need him in the face. He got a standing 8. I need him in the face. I don't even got a standing 8.
I think
That's crazy.
we better bring Hong Man Choi in
Let's bring
front
him
of it
in.
and
Let's
let's
bring
talk
him in.
about the match we had.
That's right, yes.
And do some mukbang fight.
With Hong
Coming at you, Hong Man Choi. Mukbang fights.
Bob, this is for Hong Man.
For Hong Man. Hong Man Choi. Mukbang fights. Round 3. Finish him. Flawless victory.
You're gonna be out.
Finish. Perfect victory. Last round. Final round.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Is that hot or is it just moving?
This case is boiling.
It looks like it's boiling, but I don't even feel like the heat though, you know what I'm saying?
Because the pot is made of mud, so it contains the heat.
Yeah.
Asian technology.
Now what is this called here?
This soup is 된장찌개.
Round 4. Kenchan chicken. Fight.
And there is a rice in it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Cool. The rice holds on to the flavors of the soup. I can taste. It's almost like a vegetable soup. But is this chicken or pork in here that I'm tasting?
And in this plate they put some porks in it. Yeah.
It's very good.
Can you tell the difference like with this one and the miso?
Yes, this one in the miso, absolutely. So the miso has more sodium and is definitely a lighter type of a soup. There is no rice. There is a few vegetables and stuff in here. This one you have rice and then a little. You can taste some of the pork, and so it feels more hearty.
Oh, okay.
This soup feels more hearty. So it's comparing. If you'd like to compare it, then it's kind of comparing to having a milkshake versus a glass of water.
Ah, okay. 된장찌개 is also, it comes out without rice. That's normal, but I asked them to
put some rice in there.
Rice out. Yeah. Okay, Bob.
Oh, yes.
So how was your Korean barbecue experience in 10 years?
The Korean barbecue experience, the reintroduction to Korean food, fantastic after 10 years. So this first mukbang battle, round 1, goes to Korean barbecue. Flawless, tasteful, very flavorful victory. 잘 먹고 있습니다. Mukbang battle, round 4.